we're
Is
back.
Frosé a brand?
No,
No.
it's from it's Jenny's
Like-
ice cream.
It's like frozen rosé, the wine.
Oh, I see.
All right. So, did the pause help? What does the party have?
Well, we
A
came
name.
up with the name The Pact.
Okay.
P-A-C-T. And 3 of us have agreed on that.
What is the pact?
The pact is that, we're out here to support each other in achieving our future goals, whether it be to write a best-selling chapbook, or to master magic, or to protect the wilderness, or I don't know what Nikolai's goal is right now, to throw outrageous parties.
You mean Trent's goal, not Nikolai's goal.
But that's also
No.
Nikolai's goal.
No, I don't know what Nikolai's goal is, to throw outrageous
okay.
parties.
Yeah.
Nikolai's goal seems to be to right injustices.
To right injustices? There, see, we can do
But
all
not
that.
to write.
I'm supposed to write the injustices.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Right
Nikolai
in
solves
1,000
them.
times.
Okay, so who doesn't like the pact and who does like the pact?
I like it.
I like it.
Whitney likes the leaving.
I said it was fine, so I'm voting for it.
Wow, that's a real rejection of the name there. Just got up and left.
Just like I can't with you guys anymore.
Came with you guys.
Just
I
leaves the
would
bedroom
say
door open for the cat to walk in.
Now she's back, but not really. I'm so confused.
you can't expect her to see Steve eating ice cream and not go get ice cream.
I know.
All right, well, were you pro or against the pact? Okay, so Nikolai was fine with it.
That would be called begrudging acceptance, I believe.
Who else?
Well, we're waiting to hear what Constag thinks.
I'm fine with that.
Now, is this like the Coven?
Sort of.
We made a pact to not fail this class, is what's going on.
Yeah.
So
We made a pact to come up with a damn name.
Does this mean we're also gonna write a pact and I'll sign it?
We can get into legal binding documents.
There we go. Now it's sounding more like one of my campaigns.
Yes. And we're gonna mark
we
it.
can we can all like prick our fingers and like become like a blood pact.
But my name Reese's.
Oh man.
Keeps
probably
getting
fell
more
off the
and more
shelf.
dramatic, but okay.
Well, the common theme in adventure books is they all get tattoos. I'm not sure.
Not even temporary tattoos?
Henna
Well, temporary
tattoos. We could get
tattoos.
henna tattoos.
Henna tattoos. Okay. Yes, that's fine.
Actually, I was thinking we should maybe visit one of Trent's art student friends and seeing if they could come up with some kind of like symbol or emblem that we could use.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's great thinking.
Well,
Yeah.
what ideas are there then for what the pact might look like?
What do you mean? What it might look like?
A drawing of all 5 of our hands folded on top of each other.
That seems really difficult to make work, but okay.
It was the cheesiest thing I could think of.
We have to have a logo, you mean, or what?
That
Gotta
was an
have a
idea
logo.
that was given by one of the party members. That
Yeah,
was
we
not
think
part
it
of the requirement.
we think it might boost our grade.
And that's what we want to do. So let's well, yeah, pacts are written, right? So how about like something that looks kind of like a fancy contract?
A wolf howling at the moon.
A wolf
Like,
howling
I
at a
like the
contract.
fancy contract looking
If you're
thing.
looking for a fancy contract, you're probably going to want to get Ryan J into the game for his calligraphy.
Oh, yes.
If I remembered his character's name from that campaign, I would have used it instead. But
How about a piece of parchment with a wolf on it? All right, so we got our emblem. We're the pact. It's a piece of
No, we
parchment.
just need to write
What?
the pact.
we're grubbing for grades here. I need good ideas. No, just kidding. We could write the pact. Do you have a stylized graffiti style? Graffiti was a term back then, right? Yeah, graffiti is a Roman word. Yeah. You got can you do some calligraphy, Consta?
I mean, I'm not really good at like fancy graffiti. I can just write things.
Oh no, I meant like, could you as a person, Michelle, like whip up a? Not right now. Would that be something you'd want to do for the party?
Depends on how fancy you want to talk.
I don't know. Nothing dramatic.
Trent's artist friends have been failing all their roles, so likely it'll be another failed roll. So it can look pretty bad.
Trent's
hey.
art friends ended up making that T-shirt of the wolf howling at the moon on Amazon.
No, it's the wolf howling at a pact.
Yes. That's what I want it to be. The wolf howling at a contract.
Yeah, I like it. We'll just replace the moon with a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me. sounds perfect to me.
People are like, what the hell is your shirt about?
Oh man, I like that. That's hilarious.
So we're going with the piece of parchment that has a wolf drawn on it.
Why don't we scrap the wolf idea?
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go wolf.
Oh man, yeah, I want these wolves howling at a contract now.
That is pretty funny. 5 wolves howling at a contract.
Each time you get a new version of the shirt done, there's another wolf added to it.
Yeah. Every time we lose and gain a member, we gotta change the gotta change it. Yeah.
I just thought of a way to make it worse, and I'm not gonna say it because I just can't.
Just
Anyway.
say it.
All right. So you
Well,
are
now.
the pact.
The pact.
I was thinking maybe two people, like showing them grasping hands like they're shaking hands, maybe in front of a contract or something like that.
Ooh.
It's 5 of us. It's not 2 of us.
Or we could do like 5 hands, you know, like how people put their hands in, like, I don't know.
Yeah, like a
I think we
team.
should do
Yeah, like
5
a team.
wolves. 5 wolves in a circle and the contract in the middle.
They're doing a contract seance?
Yes. It's a wolf pact. Come on.
When the wolves gather together, they shall summon the contract.
And there are 5
The
paw prints on
contract
the contract, so you know that they are entering this contract together.
I don't care what it's gonna be, I have to draw this.
What manner of infernal druidic research has been done here?
This is happening.
These
how
dogs
about-
have entered into some sort of wolf pact.
How about a contract with 5 wolf paws on it? Not like paws, but like paw prints on it, like like the wolves have signed. It could be adorable.
Then you would found all 3 plus 2 extra clues.
Yes. Exactly.
Now we just need to sit down on our thinking chair and think. Think.
Oh my God!
A clue.
That'll be your calling card when you commit rescues,
Commit them.
crimes.
I still can't get the mail without bursting into.
Yeah,
I know. So get you.
Is this like a Blue's Clues reference
Yes,
or what?
they're all Blue's Clues references.
Quite a long Blue's Clues reference, yes.
Okay.
How did that? I'll say it again. How did that salt and pepper have a baby that was paprika, a wholly unrelated spice? So weird.
Paprika was adopted, okay? What's the big deal?
That wasn't canonical. She was birthed.
Yeah,
But they showed it.
They said she was pregnant for some time.
yeah,
Was
they
it?
really played it up.
I'm not
It's kinda
familiar
nice.
with Blue's Clues lore. Did the like pepper shaker get bigger?
I don't remember that part. I just remember it being
they announced-
referenced. Yeah.
And then she was in the bed with little Paprika.
Yep.
I assume because a lot of kids that would be watching Blue's Clues were probably having siblings coming in. That's a big shock.
True.
So, we're the Pact. Our emblem is
A
wolf
contract
howling
with
at
5
contract.
wolf paws on it.
And a circle of 5 wolves surrounding it.
Wait,
All
where's
howling at
That
it.
is not coming through clearly.
Wolf seance. Oh, I'll
I-
take a picture of it and send it over.
Okay.
I feel like we're gonna end up, if we have that, they're gonna be like, you guys are Wolf Seance? And that is the name of my indie band, Wolf Seance.
All right, everybody. We're Wolf Seance, and this is our big hit. My heart howls in the darkness.
Yes. And no, I haven't learned how to sing on key, and all songs will be sung like this.
Don't worry
Motto.
though, our guitarist is also off key, but it's the same off key, so I guess it works.
So then
He can
it
play
was
really good.
harmony.
But he's gonna tune down. Yeah.
Our motto can be a
It was the
woo.
Krux guy.
Where did you
Yep.
send it?
On Discord.
Private chat.
Where were
Yep.
all of the ideas for group names coming through? Was that on Discord?
No, those are all coming through the Twitch chat.
Are y'all on the Twitch chat too? These are too many.
I always have the Twitch chat open.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can break away on the chat and then close the entire stream so that you only have the chat. That's what I do.
I don't
because-
even have Twitch. I don't think.
You do. You definitely do, because you have an account.
I have a Twitch account.
Yeah.
Surprise! And you've been posting for months.
You made it a while back when I was streaming magic stuff.
Oh, this is so cute, Michelle. I love it.
Yeah,
It, like,
that
it
definitely
looks
needs
so
to be our
serious.
symbol.
Like,
Yeah, I'm fine with that symbol.
I am down. It's
Okay.
adorable.
All right.
You got it.
I'll work on it over time and make it more polished.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right, so the class needs to then make a presentation about why they call themselves the Pact.
All right.
So,
Yes.
I think our group leader should step up and be a group leader.
I was clapping my hands for excitement for this one. So
What you gonna talk about?
I think what we should do is we should all talk about another person's goal and how we're here to help each other out and help each other's goals. And then each person would take a chance and talk about another person's goal. So maybe I would say, we are united together to adventure and build each other up and experience the world. And Trent wants to throw the world's largest party.
No, so it's a exclusive party. I don't want these losers in this class to know about it.
So it's an exclusive party, but we're not going to call anybody losers. And we won't say exclusive. We'll say highfalutin. Or
As long as whoever's talking about it makes it clear that nobody in this class is invited. I'm
boy,
fine
this is
with
getting harder and harder to talk about his goal. Okay. A party of to be set up later on as we learn about how to party. And then somebody else would take somebody else's goal to, show we are committed to this idea, hence the pact. And it sounds like pack. And we have a wolf in our group, so it works on that level too.
all right. So,
Anybody else?
what do you got?
If not, we're going with that idea.
Go for it.
Okay,
I
who
like
wants
that
to
one.
do whose goal? I assume nobody wants to do Trent's goal.
I'll do Comstock's goal.
The fun one. Okay.
I'll do
What's the
Trent's
diverty-
goal.
Which what?
I'll do Trent's goal.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, make it clear the class is not invited and will never be invited. And
And I'm
not
not
to
saying
ever ask to be invited because they are horrible losers.
all right, Nikolai, I'll do your goal. What's it again? Right wrongs or something, right? Something like that.
Sure. Something like that.
And triumph over evil.
Triumph over evil.
Help stand up for people who have been wronged and try and spread justice in the world through, ideally through means that cause the least harm.
Now, I think you said memes, but I swear to goodness you said memes. And I was like, where is this going? So
I'm not the one who's hashtag meme squad right now, but yet I have not seen any memes posted.
Let's not post memes during the stream, please.
Okay. All right. So, Konstag, that means you have a very important job. You have to present my carefully hidden and obscured goals, which I have not announced.
Is it to get a good grade?
It could be. It could be. Very good.
What is it that you want to write, Comstock?
You know, good books.
About what?
Fiction or nonfiction?
They don't need to know that.
Okay.
All right, so I was not paying attention to Niev's goal. What am I supposed to be talking about?
My goal is to protect those that can't protect themselves and to learn how to lead my people.
So, they're going to protect the world from devastation. Do you know? I can't even do it without laughing.
Denounce the evils of truth and love and extend their
our
reach
reach
to the
To
stars
the
above.
stars above.
What is this from? Is this
Pokemon.
Pokemon Team Rocket's motto.
Put simply, Trent, I just want to learn how to lead my people and protect those that can't protect themselves.
For money, I'm assuming?
It has nothing to do with money. Honestly, we don't really use currency within our tribe.
I
Yeah,
don't understand this goal, guys.
Elves are not big currency types either.
Do you want to present Comstock's goal? Do you understand that one?
Writing books, getting really famous, getting a lot of money. I understand that one.
Sure.
Okay, you can present Comstock and I'll present Neo.
All right. So, sounds like you have a plan. It sounds like you have a clan. It
Nice.
sounds like you're good to
Yeah.
go.
Especially bad to bring up the clan with the other things you've said to me.
God damn it.
So we're gonna have our designed emblem out.
Okay.
All right.
All
you know,
right.
we're gonna come in. Maybe we should come in and then gather as a size and do a hands in and then a hands up. Would that be too cheesy?
Oh, and the what we say when we do like the hands in or whatever, we can all like howl like wolves.
No.
No. I
Too much.
was all for it being fun until the wolf howling got there. Then it hit a level even I wasn't willing to go. Oh Lord. All right, so everybody knows our goals. So we got 2 people that are about protecting and righting wrongs. We got one writing a good book. Throwing incredibly exclusive parties. Good luck with that. Wow, it just I'm taking the guest list is like 3 people. I'm
You don't need to worry about it. You're not invited.
I didn't assume I was. If I was going to pick somebody that was invited to this party, it sure was not going to be me. All right. Is there any questions we want to ask each other before we go out there and give our presentation? Anybody feel unsure about anything? Do we want to do a dry run?
All right.
Wow. Everybody's super confident. All right.
Just gonna run this
Just want you to know,
presentation
my
raw
grades are on
dog,
the
huh?
line, people. My grades are on the line.
Ew.
I
Fine, you want to
said Steve.
practice? Go for it. He said
Okay,
something
so
gross.
I'm
How do I
Erasmus
date him? I
Sweetleaf.
don't know.
Big fan of the restaurant chain Banana Flies. Had a good meal there. Don't let the name fool you. It was tasty. The sweet potato fries are good. You know, we are the Pact. That is our name because we are united not just as a team, but in our goals. And I'd like to talk about my new friend Nikolai's goals. My new friend Nikolai cares a lot about the downtrodden and the oppressed. And we're going to go out there, we're going to right wrongs, and we're going to protect people from that and build each other up. Who'd like to go next? Do you, well, hold on.
go.
Do you feel that adequately presented your goals, Nikolai?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Niev has some similar aims. She's working to gain leadership skills to help lead her people, and she wants to help protect people who aren't able to protect themselves.
That's right. Trent, while his goals are slightly different, he wants to throw the best, most exclusive parties, and we are committed to helping Trent throw these awesome parties.
You got to mention that none of them are invited.
And apparently he also wants to clarify that nobody here is invited.
No one, period, is invited. That's how exclusive it is.
Including us, so I guess we help and set up and then we get out.
That sounds fine to me. All right, we got Constog and Trent.
All right, Constog wants to become a world-famous author, making incredible, absurd amounts of money, hand over fist.
That's a bit
A goal I
much.
believe we all can understand.
I just want to write good books. That's it.
All right, Constog.
Erasmus wants to get very good grades, especially in this class.
Good job. Good job. All right, I think we're ready. Great job, everyone. I say we go to Banana Flies again after this. I just love those sweet potato fries. I love that name so much. All right.
Our normal after-class hangout. Sounds
Yes, Banana Flies. You'll find us at the Banana Flies, sipping mocktails and eating appetizers. Oh, God. All
right. So, you can give the presentation. I won't make you guys go back through it. But there are some follow-up questions that Professor Phelan has once you finish your presentation. So,
Okay.
The Wolf Pact. Does that mean you're changing the leader of your group?
No, we're just the Pact, not the wolf.
There's a lot of wolves in this picture that you have. That's your group logo. You're sure you're not the Wolf Pact?
Yeah, we're just the Pact. But we
It's our
can
symbol
think about
of
the
unity.
logo.
And what kind of contract have you signed with each other?
We actually have been debating that, and we were thinking about the good old-fashioned pricking of fingers blood contract. We didn't know if that was a little over the top, but that was where we were headed.
And so you're all going to work together to help each other accomplish each other's goals.
Yes, that's correct.
And that is what the pact is.
Yes.
Well, it would be the combination of our goals. So maybe we could use these exclusive parties as ways to fund causes that fight injustice. And then that experience could be used that would be good to get and write about in a book. So I believe if we are focused enough, we can combine all the goals into one.
Very good. I will give the Wolf Pact a B+.
Man, this is killing me.
Good job, Wolf Pact.
Thank you.
Oh, Nikki's
Did anyone else have their symbol, like, actually?
No, no one else went all out for this. Most other people have not. Like, some people come up with names that they've either stolen from something, or, like, a lot of people don't take this project seriously. Except for one group.
Oh, these fucking guys. I
And
knew there was going to be one.
One group is, like, very, very angry as they get up there. All right, so we're the Rage,
Jesus Christ.
and we call ourselves the Rage because we're tired of this fucking shit. We're gonna change everything, and we're gonna use our anger to make sure it happens. We know the real problems that people have, and we know how to solve them. You can't solve problems without doing something, and you can't get things done if you don't get heated about it. We're a movement. We're gonna make things happen. That's why we're the Rage, they all say in unison.
You solve those problems with an angry song. This is your group of barbarians, right?
No.
Rage against the Koshrin.
And as they
Right
make
there.
their way to their desks, they all give the five of you a dead stare.
Well, first, because I'm a clueless type, I look around to see who they're looking at.
No, I understand. They want to be invited to my party, but they're not going to be.
I'm just smiling back at them, like I'm not even like phased. I'm just like, hi.
And I go, they do know we're not invited to your party, right? I thought you had made that clear. So why would their feelings be mad? None of us are invited to your party.
All right. So, once everybody's given their presentations about their group names, there is no...
What grade does the Rage get?
The Rage gets an A.
Oh, fuck that.
Why?
Because their name is concise, it is to the point, and it demonstrates what they are and where they're going. Change through anger, and they're just angry people.
Changer?
Stop.
Changer.
Shaker. That is now needs to be a word.
That reminds me of...
What was that word you guys just said? Man.
Changer. Tom, go get that shit trademarked.
That sounds like something that would have been in Community. I'm feeling so changry right now.
Yes, you're right. Just stop adding Chang to things.
All right. There is no assignment for class today. You've all done well enough in finding names for yourselves. I want you to reflect on your group's goals. I want you to spend some time thinking about ways that you could implement them, and that will be part of our discussion for next class. As the five of you are leaving, the professor will stop you, and the other class, and the Rage, and ask each of you to come up separately to speak with him afterwards. Whoa, that's echoey. Yeah,
I'm loving it.
Yeah, but you should probably turn the music down because it echoes really bad.
Okay. I didn't realize.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, it's actually...
Okay, hold on. We're having...
All right, I'm gonna...
Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys.
Thank you. So the Rage comes up first, and he like as they get close to his desk, you notice they go from like being noisy to all of a sudden that noise is gone. After a little bit, they all kind of shake their heads, and then they head out. And then he calls the 5 of you forward.
All
Now,
right, we're here.
now listen. I know that based on what you were saying and based on what I've seen, some of you are probably in need of a little bit of help with your grade right now. I don't think you'll be very happy with the C you're going to be pulling out of this class for some of you.
Oh, good God.
And I wanted to offer you an opportunity to get a little extra credit.
We'll take it.
I almost
Wait, why
faint
would
out
we
of
get a
utter
C? That's
jubilation.
not what our average is so far.
Well, 2 of you, and especially one of you, have a bit of a boat anchor tied to one of the major assignments. Not all of your assignments are weighted the same. Some assignments are weighted heavier than others.
I don't know why anybody would fight doing extra credit, even if they had the highest grade in the class.
What I have for you should be fairly simple. Periodically, there are attendees here in the class that are looking for reagents for various spells or other things, and based on your showing with the clockworks, and rumor has it you ventured off into the forest a few days ago, and you came back alive. We believe this might be something that you can handle. It should be a fairly simple process. You're just going to venture out there, locate a couple of key creatures, and bring them back. Does this sound like something that you could likely do, or that you'd be willing to do?
Yes, do we need to bring them back alive or dead?
It matters not whether they come back alive or dead.
Okay.
I'm in.
All right.
He's gonna get you the list of creatures. 1 second.
All right. We got to get a basilisk, a cockatrice, a tarrasque, and an ancient gold dragon.
The usual.
What is this dragon you talked about?
Yes, that's true. They're not there. So we're going to go with a Remahoras,
Demogorgon?
Demogorgon. Ugh. Don't even start me on them. Demogorgon.
Now, we do need one oversized bat. There's a number of components that it has that many people find of great use. We are also looking for one very large mantis. And if you can get a hold of one, it could be dangerous, but we'd like to have at least one giant spider.
Ooh. Ooh.
We know you should be able to find all 3 of those creatures out there. And they shouldn't be too much work for you to deal with. I would personally advise you not fight them all at once. Maybe space it out. I don't need you not coming back.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so we can bring like one a day back?
However you need to do it. For each one that you bring back, I will offset the grade on one of your assignments by 1 letter.
Oh, jeez. Even with that, I'll still...
Now, I'm going to make sure, just to be on the safe side, that you have what you need to hopefully make it back even if things go wrong. So one of you should have this, and he sets an amulet down on the desk in front of you. One of you should wear this, and if trouble should befall you, the amulet will let us know, and we can send a team out to recover you.
Okay. Who wants to do that?
I'll do that.
Excellent. All right. Sounds exciting.
Additionally, I don't like to send people out without at least some additional layers of protection. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, each of you is enrolled in your other respective classes to your skill set, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
So then you should be able to have access to some other resources that if you notify your teachers that you are in my class, they should allow you access to a bit more advanced resources that might be to your aid. Let them know what I've given you, and they should open up their wares for your personal access.
Okay.
And he takes a slip of paper out and he sets it down on, or 3 slips of paper out, sets them down on the desk, and then slides them over to you guys. And these are the listings for the 3 creatures that he wants you to bring back. Present these pieces of paper to your teachers, and they will do what is necessary.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, everybody has a different course load, right? Except for maybe the 2 druids.
Yeah, the 2 druids share a course load. There's probably some bleed over between Nikolai and Erasmus's course load. And there may be the occasional crossover between Trent and Erasmus's course load, but for the most part, like, witch stuff is mostly different from wizard stuff. Magus stuff has, like, there's some fighter stuff in there and some wizard stuff in there. But yeah, the druids are mostly on their own class track.
All right, we'll visit. Then we'll visit each one for each person, and you guys have the same advisor, Comstag and Nev.
I believe so, since we entered school at the same time and we're like take most of the same classes and stuff.
All right, we'll do that. We'll start with the druidical one, which I assume is rustic and woodsy.
Okay. So those of you from your druid classes, essentially what this is the ability to acquire certain items with a relative cost. Each of you will be given an Amulet of Natural Armor 1.
Ooh, solid. It's a good item.
Each of the 2 of them, you mean?
Yes.
What's it called? An Amulet of Natural Armor 1?
Yes.
Wait, all of us or just the druids?
Just the druids.
Okay.
That should help us quite a bit. Thank you.
I hope it does. Bear in mind this can be dangerous. Don't venture too far out into these woods. A few less than a mile in, you're probably okay. Getting too much further out into them, things start to get a little bit dangerous, and it's very easy to get lost.
I will keep that in mind.
Nikolai, you will have the choice between more advanced chainmail. So you can get +1 chainmail. Or you can have your weapon enhanced by 2 masterwork. As well as having your armor increased to masterwork.
I'm going to take the second.
Okay.
Is this permanent or just for this?
This is basically something that, as long as you succeed at the quest, it is yours to use for as long as you're in the university. Erasmus, you are given some bracers of armor.
Nice.
What?
Bracers of armor 1.
Bracers of armor 1.
What does that mean?
It is an armor bonus of +1.
Oh.
And to the witch. Tom, what was your witch background thing?
Decadence.
Decadence. So you will be given... Give me 1 sec here. Sorry, I should have had this up already.
So I put this with my AC items.
That's correct.
Where do I put this in my character sheet?
So yours is gonna basically replace your weapon and armor. We'll go over it in a little bit. Give me a sec. Trying to find. I thought it was. Oh, that took me to the wrong place. That's why. God damn it! That's not what I clicked on. There we go. Oh, no, that's not where I thought it was. I should have looked up your witch thing earlier. Because I don't remember what slot this is in. Oh no, I know what it is. That's right, I'm looking at the spot. Entirely. Nope, it's not there either. God damn it. Fuck. I don't remember what slot this item is in.
Just give me the witch's blouse instead. That's not way too much
No.
money.
No. Could have swore.
I feel like that's something that Trent would think is not too much money, but is actually too much money for normal people.
All right, let's take a short break while I track this down. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.